Hey, this is David with Hungry for a Day. I'm down here with Leroy Lamar. I'm going to introduce him in just a second. We're here to tell you about our May and June project. The last 2 years, we've partnered with Serenity Steps, and Leroy is their executive director. And we've helped them. We've given over $2,000 to them. They are helping women that are coming out of sexual exploitation. Leroy's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
What we do is help women step out of the commercial sex industry. We do that in 3 ways. First, we help cultivate authentic relationships with women coming out of the commercial sex industry, becoming friends and family support to them. Secondly, we sit down with them and together we join our stories and assess their reality and see how we can merge their stories together to achieve the goals and desires that they want for their future. And then when possible, we get together and we actually create opportunities. So one of the opportunities that we created is a paid vocational development program called That Grace Restored. It's a handmade paper and letterpress company that does journals and wedding invitations and stationery. It actually provides women the ability to learn some job skills in a place where they can kind of develop new habits and inform ways to kind of get in there and change their lives themselves. So this month, what you guys are going to help us do is something that you haven't helped us do before. In the past, you guys have come alongside of my wife and I, Janelle, as we've reached out to women in our community and provided meals and an opportunity to sit down with them and to kind of start that process. A lot of times when women are first coming out of life and we want to introduce them to all these new concepts, it's really, really difficult to focus if you haven't had a good meal to eat. So one of the first things we do is sit down over a good meal, start the process of getting to know you and to assess your reality and figure out what we can do. Instead of just helping Janelle and I do that, there are other people in our community, in our organization that we've started to meet and come alongside of who say we want to be able to do the same thing. So what you're going to do is not only help us, but you're going to help them too, to start having these relationships and in that way multiply our ability to reach out to the women in our community and start to change lives. We're so thankful that you guys are doing this with us. We hope that you'll go hungry with us. Thank you.
All right, so you guys heard Leroy tell about Serenity Steps, what they do, how they're helping the women of Atlanta. And this month, every $15 that's given is going to sponsor one of those meals, one of those first conversations about, hey, there is hope, there is love for you, people care about you. And sometimes you can't have, like Leroy said, you can't have that conversation when you're hungry. So we're going to meet that basic need and hopefully open the door to having some serious conversations that may change the trajectory of their lives.